Now, I got to be obedient to what God told me to say before I get into the word. God told me that most of us would have faith if it wasn't for our relationship with Eve. Now, I'm not even talking about like marriage like you think I'm talking about. But what I'm trying to explain to you is God told me to tell you that Adam didn't have no problems with his faith when it was just God and Adam. It wasn't until Eve came into the picture that he started having problems with God. That's what he told me to tell us today. He said, Eric, when it was just me and Adam had no challenges. It wasn't until Eve came in the picture. And I know that man can't live alone, but there was a reason why when I created Adam, I didn't create Eve immediately, because I wanted Adam to know he could exist without the opinions of others. I wanted Adam to know that he could exist without the love of somebody else. I wanted Adam to know that I was who I said I was, and I didn't want nothing. Can I tell you, many of you in this room, it's not even just your faith is off. You would actually love your faith. You would actually love your life. You would actually love you if you weren't worried about what other people thought about what you thought about yourself or what you thought about God. If you weren't worried about other people and how they felt about your moves, if you didn't have this insecurity that comes from worried about what other people, you would move differently. You would already be further in life. You'd already do more. You'd already believe in who God said you were, and you would act in that. But the problem is Eve. Now you got two people. You got God to worry about. You got Eve. And what I love about God, when God came down, God didn't even get rid of neither. God didn't kick neither one of them out. God just asked, "Where, Adam? Where are you?" How all of a sudden is what Eve think about you more important than what I think about you? How did that happen, Adam? What, when she ate? The Bible says that Adam was not deceived. He knew what he was doing. But he said, man, God, I got somebody else that I have to consider. It ain't just me and you no more. I got humans now that I have to consider what they think, because I have to live among them. I want you to do me a favor before you leave today. I want you to get rid of those insecurities. I want you to get back to just you and God. Because here's what I want to teach you. If humans are pleased with you, you're still limited. I want to help you. I want to help you understand that. I don't care if it's your spouse, your mama, your daddy. God says, if you make your wife happy, Eric, you still stuck. I'm going to say that one more time. If you make your kids happy, oh, I got the best dad in the world, and you still stuck. But when your ways please the Lord, he will make even your enemies be at peace with you. So I'm just trying to tell you that, yep, you can please Eve or you can please God. You please Eve, it's gonna go in a real crazy way. You please God, everything you touch gonna be blessed. Anybody ready to just trust God? Anybody ready to just trust God? Anybody just ready to believe in God? And can I tell you something? If you trust God and the people you love trust God, it's gonna be way better anyway than if y'all just trust each other and leave God out of it. Come on, I want to teach before we get out of here. I want to teach. I want your faith in God to be as strong as your faith in the lottery. And so what I'm saying is, as a believer, you only want to do what God will promote and endorse. If you do stuff that God does not endorse or promote, it may be good for a season, but sooner or later, it's going to take you somewhere. Sin will take you further than you want to go, and it will keep you longer than you want to stay. And the impact of sin is crazy. So do me a favor. I don't know if you caught it or not, but step one, you no longer want to do things that God does not endorse and that he does not promote. Because it's going to have a short lifespan. It might be real good for a minute, but it's going to be way uglier than it ever was good. I'm telling you, when you playing with the devil, it starts off good, but the ugly and the bad is so bad, you wish you had never tasted the goods.